Hi everyone, I am here to discuss some of the most important concepts of financial management, bifurcating both theoretical as well as numerical part. Right, so all those students who are good in theory, they should start with the introductory part of financial management, the introduction, the role, scope of financial management along with the objectives of financial management. Now objectives there are many, but you should pay special attention on profit maximization and wealth maximization. So that is the first major concept of theory as far as FM is concerned. Number two, should cover up sources of finance. Now basically there are three major sources: equity shares, preference shares, debentures, and you should also have a look at an important concept of YTM, yield to maturity of a bond. So while doing theoretical part, just have a glimpse at the formula of calculating YTM. Coming on to the next point, as far as theoretical portion is concerned, you have another important topic of capital structure. Now capital structure refers to the combination of debt and equity which a company uses to finance its long-term operations. So capital structure basically it is a combination of equity and debt, and here you've got various approaches like net income approach, net operating income approach, traditional approach, approach, Modigliani Miller approach. Also while doing capital structure and covering the NI, net income and net operating income approach, you should always look at the formula for calculating the value of the firm in net income approach as well as net operating income approach. So just have a look at the formulae. इन दोनों के ही फॉर्मूले को आप एक बार देख कर जाइएगा, नेट इनकम के भी और नेट ऑपरेटिंग इनकम के भी. Next concept is about dividend policy. Now dividend policy, you can have a question regarding factors governing the dividend policy of a company. There are two major models, Walters model as well as Gordon model. Revise both these concepts because if a theoretical part comes, you should always incorporate the formulae for Walters model, Gordon model, and you can also give examples to make your answer impressive. Alright. So coming on to the practical part, I've got 5 major practical, which are my favorite too, starting with the first one, that is time value of money. Now we are discussing the numerical portion now. Time value of money, you have questions regarding future value and present value as well as annuity, right? The future value, present value ke practicals karke jayega, and an important concept of amortization where you calculate the installment part while repaying a loan. So amortization in time value of money is equally important as like future value and present value. Then comes another important part, and that is purely my favorite, investment decisions or capital budgeting. Now capital budgeting, there are so many models like payback period, ARR, average rate of return, NPV, profitability index, IRR, internal rate of return. But majorly the case studies have been there from payback period, NPV, profitability index and IRR. So you should be thorough with these models. Payback period, it is used to select or reject the project. Definitions have also been there about payback period. Remember, payback period denotes the time in which you can recover your investment. The lesser the payback period, the more beneficial it is for the projects. So if there are many projects, you should always select that project which has got the least payback period and highest net present value. Even IRR should be maximum. तो investment decisions इन्हीं models को ध्यान में रख के लिए जाते हैं. Average rate of return is calculated on both original investment and average investment. Then comes another major important practical part, that is working capital. Now working capital basically it refers to the amount which is needed to carry out day-to-day operations. तो day-to-day operations को meet out करने के लिए जो amount की जरूरत पड़ती है उसको बोला जाता है working capital. Now there are 4 major models in working capital: operating cycle, you've got balance sheet method, again regression method and net current asset method. But my important will be operating cycle and net current asset method. तो ऑपरेटिंग साइकिल और नेट करंट एसेट मेथड्स को तो आपको देख के जाना ही जाना है. ये दो मेथड, आई रिपीट, वन इज ऑपरेटिंग साइकिल, अनदर इज नेट करंट एसेट मेथड. दो मेथड हैं, दोनों इंपॉर्टेंट, इन दोनों को कवर करके जाइएगा. यू हैव हैड केस स्टडीज मेनी टाइम्स ऑन ईदर ऑफ दीज मेथड, राइट. तो याद रखना ऑपरेटिंग साइकिल एंड नेट करंट, रिमेंबर द मेथड्स, राइट. तो मेथड पे ध्यान देना है आपको, इनको कवर अप करके जाइएगा. एंड नेक्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट कॉन्सेप्ट इज कॉस्ट ऑफ कैपिटल. नाउ कॉस्ट ऑफ कैपिटल के अंदर देयर आर वेरियस सोर्सेज लाइक इक्विटी शेयर्स, डिबेंचर्स, प्रेफरेंस शेयर्स, रिटेन्ड अर्निंग्स. एंड इन कॉस्ट ऑफ कैपिटल you've had practicals on cost of debt capital, cost of retained earnings, but you can also have a case study or a big question on WACC, that is weighted average cost of capital. So WACC is again an important part, weighted average cost of capital, that is also called as combined cost of capital. So after investment analysis, cost of capital, working capital, comes another important concept, that is leverage. और लीवरेज में आपको यू हैव टू कवर अप ऑपरेटिंग लीवरेज, फाइनेंशियल लीवरेज एंड हाउ टू डिराइव द इनकम स्टेटमेंट यूजिंग OL and FL, ऑपरेटिंग लीवरेज एंड फाइनेंशियल लीवरेज, राइट. सो दीज आर द मेजर 5 practical topics that you should focus on: time value of money, investment analysis or capital budgeting, cost of capital, working capital and leverage. Now many times along with practicals, some short theoretical questions have also been there regarding capital budgeting, working capital, cost of capital. तो कभी भी इनके ऊपर theory आए, you should apply your common sense. You should always give the concept, write down the formulae to calculate the relevant concept, and also if time permits give examples. That is how you can make the answer impressive. Example का मतलब आपको कोई भी हाइपोथेटिकल फिगर लेकर कोई क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व कर दीजिएगा. इफ इट इज आस्क्ड टू कैलकुलेट पे बैक पीरियड, तो हाइपोथेटिकल वैल्यूज लेकर पे बैक पीरियड का फॉर्मूला अप्लाई करके आप क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व करके बता सकते हैं. इन दिस वे यू आर राइटिंग द आंसर टेक्निकली. तो टेक्निकली खेलना है आपको विराट कोहली की तरह से या शुभमन गिल की तरह से, राइट. और उसके लिए आपको जो भी कॉन्सेप्ट आप बताएं, उस कॉन्सेप्ट को समझाने के बाद, उसका फॉर्मूला लिखने के बाद, you should always give the example. You can solve the question giving hypothetical figures. That's how you can make your answer impressive. तो ये चीजें आप लोगों को याद रखनी है प्रैक्टिकल्स की भी, कि अगर प्रैक्टिकल के ऊपर थोड़ा सा थ्योरी आ जाए तो उस थ्योरी का कॉन्सेप्ट बताने के बाद आप उसके फॉर्मूले और उसके एग्जाम्पल्स को क्रिएट करके पुट अप कर सकते हैं, राइट. सो दीज आर ऑल द इंपॉर्टेंट न्यूमेरिकल एंड theoretical part. For case study, the 3 most important topics that I would suggest would be capital budgeting, which is investment analysis in unit 4, then cost of capital and working capital. Working capital में operating cycle और net current asset, both are equally important. So wishing you all the best for financial management. Hope you do well in your exam as you've done in the previous papers.